Hey guys, a bit of an update before the episode begins. After Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire finishes, I will most likely be taking a month-long break, or as long a break as I can, until the expected release of Cyberpunk 2077, assuming it actually gets released in December. If it doesn't get released in December, I'll probably do something in place of that. I'll either do Subliminal, The Outer Worlds, or maybe I'll go back to one of the games I put on a hiatus, either Wilson Lords of Mayhem or Doom Eternal, or I'll find something else to do. But I'm just going to say that after this episode, I will be taking a break. But I will let you know either on YouTube or on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, when I will be doing something else in the meantime or then. So that's all I want to say. Enjoy the rest of the video. Welcome to the Average Rook. We are still playing Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire. This is the last rite that we have for the game, which means this will probably be the last episode of the game. So we have to prep for the Rite of Justice. And the first thing that we need to do for that is we need to cut over to the area map, hop on our balloon, and head over to Limnos.
Welcome again to my garden. Enjoy a moment of beauty when you can. I know you are very busy.
Not busy enough to, actually I don't know how to phrase that. Now, hopefully, you should still have your Hera's ring. Bring it onto your belt, and let's see about giving it to Arana.
No one has ever asked me to marry them before you. I am flattered and pleased, but we need to understand each other before we choose to wed. Let us talk to one another some before I make this decision.
Sure. Greet Arana.
You must feel very happy at the success of your peace mission. You have saved many, many lives. Congratulations.
Let's ask about you.
Now that I have my island home set up, I will be learning as much as I can about the problems you are facing here in Silmaria. I will try to help you as much as I can.
Talk about peace.
I spoke with some Tritons who swam near my island. They have been called back to Atlantis to strengthen the defense of the city. It seems you proved to them that they were vulnerable to a concerted attack. They spoke to me of the peace agreement. I let them know that their kind would always be welcome to my island. There will always be peace here.
Absolutely. Tell about what's going on.
I will do what I can to learn more about what you speak. It is sad to know that this beautiful land has so much danger and wickedness.
Now, I don't suppose it'd be too much trouble to ask for a kiss?
You wish to kiss me? No one has ever asked that of me before. I am not wholly human, you realize. We are friends, more than friends, but we are not lovers. I need to think this over. I never thought that there could be someone to be a part of my life. I have been a loner. Please have patience, and thank you for the offer. I am honored.
Okay, say goodbye.
May peace always fill your life, my friend.
Now, just before we leave, we'll probably leave and come back, so get your flowers, bring it over to the magic spear, and give Arana a flower.
These are lovely. What a shame that they had to be killed for me to be able to appreciate their beauty. Still, their seeds will grace my garden. My thanks to you.
You are welcome. Now let's quickly head out, then head back in.
The peace agreement that you have made with the people of Atlantis is good for Silmaria and Atlantis. You have done wonders, my friend.
Thank you. Now let's talk to Arana again, talk about all of this.
I am so glad to see you, as always.
We are too.
I am deeply troubled by the omens of disaster that surround this land. It is almost as frightening as Mordavia was when the Dark One was first being summoned. I fear the death that could face us both.
We should be fine.
Justice is seldom merciful. Be aware that bloodshed often brings more bloodshed, and death opens doors as well as closes them. The prophecy of doom is a prophecy of death, and I fear that you will be an instrument of fate.
Ask about danger?
The prophecy of doom spoke of a dragon bound by the dragon pillars beneath the island of Merit. It is not a true dragon. It is a collected force of elemental fire and destructive magic bound in the form of a dragon. Thus, it cannot be defeated by mere force of arms. If it is released, it will need the binding magic of a pillar to be restored, and a willing sacrifice out of love for others to defeat the power. You must find the prophecy stone and prevent it from being broken in blood. Otherwise, The dragon of doom will destroy this kingdom.
We will never let that happen. Now let's try telling Arana of our love.
It is so wonderful to hear you say those words. All the loneliness of my life melts away knowing how you feel. I love you dearly too.
Excellent. And now let's see if the Hera's ring will work.
I never thought anyone could ever love me. I am too strange looking, too different. Who would want someone who hides in the woods, casting simple spells of peace?
They're hardly simple.
Even in the Shadowland of Death, I dreamed of you. You were my hero, the only person I knew with whom I could share my hopes and fears. I thought I could trust you. I knew I could love you. I just didn't know you could love me.
Well, we do.
Yes. Gladly will I accept this ring. Joyfully will I marry you and share your life.
Thank
However,
you.
there is no time for our love right now. The danger is too great that the dragon will rise soon. We need to do what we can to save Silmaria. When this danger is over, then we will be free to love.
Thank you. We can't talk to Arana about anything
Be
else.
careful. I have never cared as much for anyone as I do for you.
Alright, now we need to exit. Why are we going that way? Alright, we need to exit out. And then, it's a little bit too late to head to the Dead Parrot Inn. I wanted to give Ferrari the peace statue. So, we're just gonna have to rest here. And then maybe spend the time going around, wasting time until we get access to the Dead Parrot Inn. Actually, there is something that we can do. Let us actually cut over to Follis, because we need to buy some stuff. Actually, no. We'll go to the inn first. I need to collect some things, and then we'll head over to Follis. Now, this is supposed to be end game. Well, we're actually close to the end game. So we need to collect some things. We need to collect all of our throwing spears. It's gonna take a lot of weight, but we kind of need it. I don't see anything else that I need to collect. And I don't really need the magic axe, unless I wanted to give it to somebody. I think we're good for there, but let's see if there's anything I want to get rid of. Anything weighty that I don't need? Don't need the magic spear, but I think we're good for now. I kind of want to get more of the throwing spears. So, let's head over to Follis and buy some more. Hey, Follis! Let's, can we talk to the weaponsmith about? No, we cannot. Let's just purchase something. Okay, so, we can't really... Okay, that's not throwing. We need the throwing spears. Throwing spear weighs less than a normal spear, but it makes a deadly missile. Wait, what about this? Has a sharpness that exceeds its fine beauty, its magic is cold and deadly. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go over to this. We need to buy... We've got 16, so maybe 14 more. This is gonna be a lot of weight, but it's kind of necessary. Let's do 15.
It's worth a lot more than you're offering. We got a deal.
Okay, good. Now let's see what our weight is like. It's still good. We don't really have any problem carrying this weight. So we've got 30 spears to use. I'm still not comfortable with that. Let's get 10 more.
Nice dealing with you.
Okay, hopefully that'll do. Okay, with that done, let me just see what we can do. We kind of need to wait around until the nighttime so that we can, or at least the evening, so that we can get into the Dead Parrot Inn. So, I would consider using this time to exercise if you need to get your vitality up, and buy more potions. You can always do that. And then, when it's his evening, we will cut over to the Dead Parrot Inn. In the Dead Parrot Inn, we want to go over to Signor Ferrari over here. Let's see what he has to say.
Pleased with yourself. What can I do for you now?
All right, let's talk about the deed.
Do you have something to trade for the gnome's deed?
Technically we do, given the peace statue.
Interesting. It does have distinct possibilities. This is an acceptable trade for the deed to the gnome inn. I thank you for such a kind offer. You may give this deed back to Anagramma with my compliments.
Excellent. So now let's use our mystic magnets to head over there quickly and give the deed to her. Hey, Anne, we've got something for you.
What? You got it? Yippee! The deed is done. Thanks so much. I'd be a homeless gnome without this. And the cooks would have to find jobs as circus clowns again. You saved us.
That was no trouble. All right, that's over with. We could probably now sleep until the morning.
Hey, Prince, wake up. I need to speak with you again.
Again?
I'm heading back to Minos Island. I now know where I can find the proof that he's guilty. I just want you to know who to blame if I don't come back.
Okay. Thank you for that. I suppose we'll just get up and talk to her, I suppose. Alright, what have you got to say? Ask about Minos.
Minos and I have been getting into many arguments lately. He is learning that I do not follow his orders. He wants people to obey him without question. I do not like Minos, nor do I trust him.
Well, I guess because he reminds you so much of your brother. Ask about proof.
I saw something in Minos' treasure room that looked like the prophecy stone.
Oh?
If it is the prophecy stone, then that means that Minos is behind all the breaking of the dragon pillars. I don't know what he's up to yet, but I intend to find out.
Well, we'll just have to ask you to be careful.
Of course I shall be careful. I am not an inexperienced fool, as you should know. Still, it is good that you care for my safety. You are a fine hero.
And then tell us goodbye.
We will meet again. I am certain of that. Farewell.
Oh, now she leaves. Alright, fine. We're done here. Next morning. Alright, day 24. Let's head to, oh, for goodness sake, I'm tongue-tied already. I just want this game to be over. Partially. I do enjoy this game. It's a lot better than the other games, and this is actually the game that I started with, but I only played the demo of this. And the demo actually had multiplayer capability. But when they were making the full game, I suppose there wasn't enough time to develop that, so they took it out. Anyway, let's have some breakfast.
I just wanted to thank you again for giving me the deed. I didn't want you to think I was an ingrate.
No.
So the cooks and I whipped up a special meal for you.
Oh? Let's have this special meal, I suppose.
We call this Hero Surprise. Nessie Tessie was fixing roast beef stuffed with crab for you. Tony Maloney was fixing broiled quail with brandy sauce. My gal Sal was making a chocolate temptation cake. And Rover was making bouillabaisse. Unfortunately, Tony sniffed a little too much brandy and set the quail on fire. Tessie dumped the bouillabaisse to put out the fire and poured it all over Sal's cake instead. During the confusion, the crab ate the beast and wandered off. So I went out and bought you a pizza.
Oh, thank you. Try not to think about the taste of the ingredients, but it's a pizza. Well, I'm glad you and your cooks were putting in the effort. The effort is what we appreciate. Okay, so, we technically don't have anything we need to do, so I would recommend exercising again and purchasing whatever potions you can. Not counting the magic potions, because we still can't buy those, because Chakra is still asleep. And then, we need to head back to the Dead Parrot Inn again, so I will cut over to there. So the main thing that we need to do is we need to waste time until 6 o'clock and then start heading back to the inn. A deep pit in your stomach informs you that you have walked into a trap. Before we do anything else, we should probably make sure that we have our health and stamina pills. Over here, health, stamina pills, and some poison cure pills, because this might get a little bit ugly. And then, equip all of your shit. Magic armor, the amulet of defense, your general shield, and your magic helm. That should be enough to take on whatever comes our way. So move over to the, then someone should be stopping you. Hello. All right, just kill this guy.
Man, I should have killed you and Elsa both in Spielberg the first time. You screwed me there. This time, you're screwed. Gotcha. This time, you don't get away from Bruno. You're dead meat.
Batman dead. Good
Whoa.
for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Shoulda
whoa, whoa,
died
whoa.
long time ago. Much better
Shit.
for all. You
Okay, go away. No, 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 no. Aw, you bastard. Okay. Don't know why, but alright.
He believes with the knowledge you have given him, this will cure the poison. So the assassin is dead, and his master is still unknown. I know whom you suspect. However, we cannot act without real proof.
Well, we
You
do
said
have
that
something.
This Bruno mentioned Elsa von Spielberg's name, and obviously knew her from her homeland. Yet the assassin was avoiding Elsa, rather than just killing her. Even though it risked his secrecy
So
to do
Bruno
so.
is actually
Again,
one of the
this points
brigands slash
suspicion to one
thieves that
person
we met in
behind all
Spielberg in
this.
Quest for Glory 1, so you want to be a hero.
Minos has always acted as a man
So
of
he's
integrity.
moved up to here, has he?
He has been a trusted member of the council to the king for many years. If this is a power play on his part, then he is a most subtle and devious man.
Well, we do have some
What do
way
you
of...
suggest we do in this matter?
Well, we use the Ring of Truth, of course.
That is probably our best solution. We should confront him directly about his involvement in these matters. You will be able to determine if he is telling the truth. Thus, the matter will be resolved one way or another.
You bet your ass it will.
That this rite has ended. We will see if Minos dares to show up. If
Yes.
Minos is involved, then unless Elsa von Spielberg is also a part of this conspiracy, she will be in danger if she learns anything.
I imagine she very
I
might will.
sincerely hope that she will be careful. Let us hope she will show up for the end of the rite.
Let's hope so. You are informed by the gods you will be summoned from your bedroom at the inn in time for the conclusion of the rite of justice. So, do we automatically go to that? You were escorted by the gods. Oh, let's take the weapons off. We don't need them right now. We can equip them back whenever we can. And now they are good to go. Let's use the mystic magnets and sleep. The next morning. You're awakened by a loud knock at the door.
You are summoned to the Hall of Kings.
Oh, okay, thank you. All right, they automatically take us there, I suppose. Gods lead you to the Hall of Kings, and we are the only one there, of course, so Elsa is missing.
Silmaria has suffered the afflictions of war, invasion, and regicide. People have been murdered on the streets, and we were helpless to stop the assassin's poison. By the rights of rulership, we have peace. Now it is time that we have justice as well. The assassin of our king has been justly punished for his crimes. The Prince of Shapir has completed that portion of this rite. It is now his duty to complete this rite.
You
Prince
bet.
of Shapir, who is it that hired the assassin? Who is it that started the war between those of Atlantis and ourselves? Who hired the mercenaries? Who had the king killed? And all
I
the
think I might
other
have screwed up
victims
at
of
one
the
point.
assassin?
Accuse... actually, hold on. Hopefully this works. If not, we're screwed. Accuse Minos of the crimes.
How dare you accuse me of being a villain?
I may have screwed up.
Always
I probably should have had
Silmaria
the
and guided
Ring of
her
Truth equipped.
faithfully.
The Ring of Truth on your finger glows brightly at Minos' lives. Okay, so I don't need to equip it. I just have to have it in my inventory. Okay.
The Ring of Truth upon the Paladin reveals your lies, Minos. You cannot hide the truth from us now. You are guilty of these crimes.
Yes.
And enough of this. I will rule Silmaria despite your foolish toys. I have the prophecy stone in my possession. One by one, I have fulfilled the omens of destruction. You will crown me king of Silmaria, or I shall release the doom that befell Atlantis, and the dragon will destroy you all.
God, you are such a git.
Silmaria will never be ruled by you. Gods, seize Minos.
Maybe a bit too late. Oh, crap, he has a statue on him. You bastard.
Prince of Shapir, I rely upon you to stop Minos. If Minos breaks the prophecy stone, then Silmaria will be devastated and Atlantis completely destroyed.
You don't have to tell us
I will
twice.
seek what allies I can find, but time is critical. I will send you directly to Minos on the fastest ship Silmaria has. Go now, and may the furies of vengeance ride with you.
Yes, well, I don't think Megara will be helping us too much. You're led to a small, fast sailboat that swiftly launches into the sea. The wild winds drive you onward to face Minos directly in his fortress home. You must find a way to prevent Minos from destroying the prophecy stone. Let's see what we do. You can sense there are many archers and goons in this area. Quickly get out your spells. Get out ore. This will always help. Cast ore. and then they will disappear. And then save. Okay, we now have to break through the fortress. That might be a little bit difficult, but as long as we've got ore and a lot of stamina on our sides, that should not be too much of a problem. Just gonna wait until it gets close. Cast. May not have been close enough. If I just get a little bit closer, then cast, and then they just start wandering and wandering until they disappear. Well, that one disappeared. And now we need to, open the gate. Let's see if we were to use the open spell on this instead. Open, please. Excellent. Stamina pills. And now we go through. We need to break through this door. Let's just open it. And then we enter through. And there should be some guards. Quickly cast. Or... and then everyone disappears. Okay. So now the music has died down. Oh, there's still one person wandering around. He's gonna attack me. So we need to move to the top left corner. Like, this area right here. Or, you would have seen it but it's behind my camera. Alright, let's move over here. We'll need to cast ore on him. And now he disappears. So now we can easily move over to the treasure room that should be over here. Open the door. Okay, and then we head through.
This gate is locked and they took away my equipment.
So, you have made it all the way here, despite my guards and protections. You really are a most persistent hero, aren't you? You would have actually made a good king of Silmaria. Pity you are the very instrument of Silmaria's destruction. That is, of course, unless you die. Guards! You idiots! Get in here!
Yeah, we don't plan on doing that. Okay, quickly head over. That should be pick up the interesting toolkit. Pausing for just a moment. Okay, so apparently Elsa is trapped in one of the alcoves. I don't know which one that's going to be, but I might want to consider putting my... I am right in the path of the Minotaur. Defense, please. All the defense in the world. Paladin sword, general shield, the magic helm. That should do to get me around here, but I don't necessarily want to... inventory. Got an inventory. Use the interesting toolkit on one of your belt items. Use the belt on the alcove.
Thank you. I will disarm this trap quickly. Do what you can.
Okay, and now we shall attack the Minotaur, because the Minotaur is our main focus. Use.
Now it's my turn to get even here.
Okay. Okay, can we, okay, we got the Minotaur axe. What's our weight requirement looking like? All this stuff is starting to get a little heavy. And then we've got some drachmas and health potion. And then the good should be over and done with right now. Okay. What do we do now?
You think you have won, do you? You are mistaken. I will not be defeated. I will destroy everything and you both will die. I hold the prophecy stone in my hands. When it breaks, the dark dragon will rise to destroy all of Silmaria. If I cannot rule what is rightfully mine, then I shall destroy it. You cannot stop me. No one can stop me. I am your doom.
Oh, don't you do what I think you're going to do. You did. Well.
Minos is as dead as he can be. I do not think many will mourn for him. He has done his best to destroy Silmaria.
Yes. So what do we do now? What do we do? So now we get the cutscene. Hopefully it doesn't crash on this. So this is the main enemy of Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire, the Dragon of Doom. Not actually a dragon, but an elemental force. And that looks like the Dragon Blood Pool. Thank you for that. Please don't corrupt. Please don't corrupt. Please don't corrupt. Please don't corrupt. Please, for the love of God.
I fear we are in very big trouble now.
Oh, yeah. We are in very big trouble. Wait, can we search, no. Okay. What about, Magnus? Search Magnus's body. Whoa, okay. We've got a lot of shit.
Look what I found. We may need these soon.
Use fireproofing potion on yourself. And then, disarm the trap. Never mind. What if we just, We've got a lot of potions. We don't necessarily need it, but what happens if we were to, cast open? Wow, we are very heavy. Bring it over to here. No, wait, no. Over onto the missing magnets. I'm not gonna need them anymore. You know what? Forget it. Let's just,
There's no time for talk now. We must do what must be done.
Yeah, I agree. But how do I... Oh, hold on one second. If I take the equipment off myself, then I should be able to cast Open Spell. The Prophecy Stone has gone boom. It is something to do with the tune. In order to avoid your doom, just carefully search the room. I mean, fine, restore. Oh, not this again.
Locked and they took away my equipment.
So, you have made it all the way here, despite my guards. You got...
Oh, for God's sake. Excuse me for 1 second. What's happening now?
My friend, the Dragon of Doom has awakened. We must stop it before it destroys Silmaria.
Agreed.
By the grace of goodness, I summon thee to darkest battle.
Okay. Here is the final bit of the game.
I kind of figure y'all need some help
boy.
here. Good luck.
Scheisse. 1 second, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Okay, so I will speak about this while it is paused because it's gonna be a bit tricky. So, as soon as you are ported in, either Arana or Fenris will also port in Toro and Gort. Give them as many potions as you can. So, quickly, Alright, our weight requirement is looking very, very bad. So let's put this over to here. Use it on... Alright. Okay, we've given them enough. Now, where's Toro? Toro, over here. Don't you dare get over here, you bastard.
Ooh, thanks.
Okay, now we will give him some more.
Ooh, thanks.
And then we'll also get our... Oh, shit. Excuse me.
Ooh, thanks.
Thank you. Shit. Now, hold on 1 second.
What is going on? Why is the dragon just standing there?
Because we need to talk to them about something. We need to help fix the pillar.
Pillar.
Ask Arana to fix the pillar.
That pillar has magical protections. My magic will not affect it.
Tell Elsa to help with the
Not
pillar.
now. Get someone else to help you. I'd rather kill this thing.
Tell Gort to ask Gort to help you fix the pillar.
This is not working. The dragon is not taking damage.
We
It
are
is
going
not
to...
truly on this plane of existence now. Unless that dragon pillar binds it to the earth, we will be unable to harm it. We must restore the pillar.
That's what we are going to do. Now let us fix it, please. It will take more than your strength to lift it. Oh, for God's sake. Tell Elsa to help with the pillar, god damn it.
Unless the dragon pillar is placed properly, that dragon will soon be free. Silmaria will be destroyed.
I don't suppose I can give over here. No, not if I have to walk. Okay. Alright. Help fix the pillar. Come on. There we go. It's nearly fixed, nearly fixed, nearly fixed, nearly fixed, nearly fixed. Okay, it's all good. Use a health potion on yourself. Use stamina pills on yourself. Then use a fireproofing potion on yourself. And do battle with the bloody dragon. Okay, this is gonna take a little while, but we need to get it down to half health. We're doing pretty well so far. But we're going to... Oh, no. Now it's taken to the sky. Start chucking your, Oh, crap. How many did we waste? Oh, you have
Let's destroy that monster.
Sure. Chuck all of your, throwing spears at it. How many do we have left? Oh, crap, I gotta get those back. Don't waste my time, please. We gotta wait until it stops moving. Oh, shit. Oh, just stay still, you bastard. Great, that's most of my spears gone. Gort could use some more. Oh,
Toro, fight hard. Toro, fight hard.
I just wanna...
Toro, fight hard.
Give me the bastard.
The cave roof is starting to collapse. The dragon is breaking free of this cavern.
Hold on.
Silmaria will be destroyed.
I'm nearly there. Timers of the F's. Oh, for f***'s sake. I'm gonna chuck him at you.
Toro, fight hard.
Okay, do I even have the items on me? I don't think I do. No, I don't even have it.
Last.
The cave roof is starting to collapse. The dragon is breaking free of this.
What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. And now it's crashed. God damn it. I'm gonna try and get out my spells just in case. Maybe Frostbite might do it. Zap or Spear. Where's Frostbite? There's a Lightning Ball. Juggling Lights, Peace, Blood, Hide Spell, Calm, Dazzle, Lightning, Frostbite. I think this will work. What happens if we, take the Paladin sword off ourselves and then use it? Okay, I think that might be enough. This is gonna take a lot of freaking doing.
Sword's down.
Come on, it's nearly there. It's nearly there. Come on. Nearly there, come on, come on. Yes. Gort, your sacrifice will not be in vain. And of course it corrupts on me. All right, I'm skipping.
The dragon has been defeated forever now.
Sorry about that.
Silmaria will not face this cruel fate again. We will mourn our fallen dead and rejoice at the lives we have saved through our actions.
Good.
My beloved, we shall now begin our life together.
Hopefully. What do we embrace?
Let's get back to Silmaria. We have a coronation to attend after all.
Yes, technically. Wow, that took a long time. Looks like everyone is good. Everyone got the appropriate sleep and the appropriate protection for poison.
Here are the heroes who have saved Silmaria. They have freed our fishing villages and driven the invaders off Merit. They have defeated the general of the mercenaries and made certain that they will never return to Silmaria's shores. They have dared the depths of Hades and proved their courage and valor. They have brought us peace with Atlantis and made the sea safe for boats and travel. They have brought the unjust to justice and made the murderers pay for their crimes.
And
they
how?
defeated the Dragon of Doom, and the prophecy of Silmaria's destruction will not come to pass. These are the ones who averted this dire fate. These are the heroes of Silmaria.
What a good coronation. However,
one person has proven himself beyond others. He has shown again and again the true meaning of heroism. He has earned the title of hero in 4 lands, and again in ours. Silmaria has never had someone more fitting to sit upon her throne. Prince of Shapir, will you bear the burden of our crown? Will you become the next king of Silmaria?
okay, here's the thing. You are a paladin. You cannot accept to be the king of Silmaria. You must refuse, because as a paladin, we cannot sit still. Wherever there's trouble, we must go.
Why? Why have you gone through so much for us, risked your life for Silmaria? Why do you not want the reward of the rulership of this kingdom?
Because we are paladins. But we can say that Elsa is more worthy.
Thank you for this honor. I will be proud to rule Silmaria.
There is but one other who has proven that she deserves the throne of Silmaria. Elsa von Spielberg, will you be the next king of Silmaria?
Yes, I will serve this kingdom gladly. I will be king of Merit.
And there we go.
There is something I wish to mention to all of you. The Prince of Shapir and I are to be married. He gave me his life, and now he gives me his love.
Don't know how the marriage is going to work, considering that we'll be moving all across the world. Why is it still stuck? Oh, please don't tell me it is corrupted again. Please end.
Congratulations.
Okay, good.
You both deserve great happiness.
I don't know why it did that. But that is now over. Our final score. Puzzle points 1,000. That is pretty good. Do you wish to save your Quest for Glory 5 character? I don't really think it matters, but whatever. Just save it as is, I suppose. And then we get actual credits. Now, I've never been a fan of the whole, like, click and move VGA system of the other games. I've been more partial to this one because this is what I started with as a kid. Never completed it, and as before, I only did the demo. But I really do like this. I like the combat, I like the talking, I like the voice acting dialogue, I liked everything about it. Now, that is it for the Quest for Glory collection. We have completed it, and that is pretty much it from me. After this series, now that this is finished, I will be taking a month-long break, or as much of a break as I can, until the release of Cyberpunk 2077 sometime this November, assuming it does get released then. If it doesn't, I will play something else as opposed to it. I will either play The Outer Worlds, I might play Godfall because I purchased that for the Epic Games Store, or I might go to one of the games I put on an indefinite hiatus, so Wolves, Lords of Mayhem or Doom Eternal. I might play any one of those, or I might stream, who knows. But I will tell you what happens either in a video on here or on Twitter, so if you just look for me then, eventually I might post something. So, can I skip this? Okay, we are brought back to the beginning. So, that is it. In the next episode, which may be weeks and weeks and weeks away, I will have another game to play for you all, and I hope that you will join me for it. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. Check the corresponding playlist assuming something turns up or one of the recommended that pops up below it. I'm the Average Rook and I shall see you soon, for there is more average content coming your way in the next month.